And you can just go into the startercode.py file and just copy it. I mean, you can clone the repo too. If you don't know what that means, it's perfectly fine. Just select all the stuff here, Control C, go back to PyCharm and just paste it in. Okay, so this is the starter code that I've already written. All this stuff in gray is not really that important. It's just comments and stuff telling you what this code does and stuff like that. It's not going to actually affect your code at all. But the first thing I want you guys to look at is this first section where it says module imports. This module imports is very important because I can see his code. Okay, anyways, wait, sorry. I got a direct, oh, sorry. Okay, I figured that probably wasn't to me. Okay, anyways, you want to go to this top here, this top section that says module imports, and you want to look at this part where it gives you a, oh, my stream's frozen. Can you see my cursor moving around the screen right now? Nope. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing, and we're going to try this again. Technical difficulties. Okay, I've started sharing again. Can you see my screen right now? And is it still frozen? No, it's just loading in. Okay, I'll give it a few seconds. We can see it now. Can you see my cursor moving around the screen? Yes?
Yep, all good.
Not highlighted. There's supposed to be a red, or there's supposed to be a yellow circle around it. Is that not like showing up or something? Nope. Okay, give me a second here. Let's try this again. Share the screen. Okay, how about now? Is it working? You have a black mouse pointer though? No, I do not have a black mouse pointer. It is most definitely white. Yeah, never mind. I can see the yellow circle. Okay, good. Okay, I see it. Okay, that's good. All right, so, okay, so moving on. At the top section where it says module imports, I want you all to look at this part where it says import PyAutoGUI, time, etc. For those of you on Mac or for those of you who are not on Windows, this line here that says from Win32, etc., you can just comment that out, or you can just like straight up delete it. Don't need it. I'm going to comment it out right now because I will show you for both Mac and Windows users how to like get around this. These two imports at the top, these are quite important. And right now, if you do not already have these libraries installed, you should probably see a red line or a yellow line underneath these. To fix that, you're going to want to hover over it if you're in PyCharm. If you're not in PyCharm, I'm not sure. You probably have to go into terminal and type like pip install PyAutoGUI or something like that. But if you are in PyCharm, you should see a prompt that comes up when you hover over this line that says PyAutoGUI, and there should be a prompt in blue that says install PyAutoGUI or install required modules. Yeah, click on that. And do the same thing for time as well. If you're not on PyCharm, I believe if you go into your terminal, I don't think it matters where, just like anywhere into your terminal, you just type pip install PyAutoGUI, and then press enter. It should auto install it for you. Now, right now, for me, since I already have this installed, it says requirement already satisfied. If you do not have it installed, just give it a few seconds. It'll install eventually. Python 3-m, yes. Pip install PyAutoGUI, yes, for macOS. I don't see the install thing. I'm on Windows. How else can I install? you don't see the install and prompt, you can go to terminal then and type exactly what I typed here. So if you're on PyCharm, then you can just go to your terminal. If you're not on PyCharm, I will also show you. So just open, press your Windows key or whatever and type cmd. I should probably share my other screen. Hold on, give me a second. I did pip install PyAutoGUI on command prompt. Yeah, and that worked for Windows. Yeah, so give me a second. Let me share my other monitor. Actually, wait. I don't expect this to take the full hour and a half. You underestimate just how stuck we can get. Yeah, baby. I hope not, though. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so if you just go to your Windows key, or if you go to your Windows key at the bottom right, if you type cmd, it'll pull up the command prompt right here. And right here, and you should just be able to type pip install PyAutoGUI auto. Yeah, okay. Oh, you got it? Nice. Okay, yeah. So pip install PyAutoGUI, and also do the same thing for the other library as well. So the one that says import time. Yeah, type pip install time. Oh wait, is it time? Oh wait, maybe. Wait, is time a default one? Okay, anyways, I think you might already have time installed because it might be a default library. I actually forget. Okay, anyways. Oh, time is default. Yeah, okay, my bad. Okay, yeah, but if you don't have to do the thing for time. My bad. Win32, yeah, Win32. If you're on Windows, then you will want to wait. Win32 isn't though. Oh yeah. You will want to type the same thing. Go to command prompt, type pip install Win32. I can't find it for some reason. That is interesting. Yeah, same. Okay, well, I tried pip install Win32 and it crashed after a bit. No matching distribution for Win32. Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, I guess that actually simplifies things a little bit because now there's no separate version for Windows and Mac. So yeah, we can just delete this line then. I don't know why it's not working, but it's fine. Not a big deal. Yeah, we just get rid of it. Yeah, so this part here, this second part, below the get mouse position function, you can also just delete this. This entire part that says your browser. Since we're not using the Win32 GUI thing, we can just get rid of this. It's not useful anymore. It would have made our lives a little bit easier. It would have saved us maybe one line of code, but it's not that big of a deal. We can just delete it. Same thing with this part as well. This line in the main body that says active win. Yeah, you can just delete that as well. We don't need that anymore. And also while Google Chrome and active win, we can change this to true. Yeah, basically what it's gonna do now is just gonna infinite loop instead of doing the whatever I had it set to do before. It's not gonna change the actual functionality of the bot at all. It just makes it a little bit more of a pain to stop, I guess. Okay, anyways. Moving on to this piece. So the get mouse position function, what this does is it will output the current position of your mouse every second. So this will be very useful when we want to get the very specific location that we were talking about earlier. Recall when we wanted to check the color of a very specific location on screen in each one of these columns. That's what we're going to use the get mouse position for. So we're going to check the color of a specific coordinate in column 1, and we're going to check a color of a very specific coordinate in column 2, etc. And we're going to get those coordinates using the get mouse position function. So we're actually going to do that right now. So what we want to do is we're going to go back into PyCharm here, and we're just going to, we're just going to temporarily comment this out since we don't need it. Just put a pound sign in front of it and that'll comment it out. And then we're going to call this function. So we're just gonna type like down here somewhere, doesn't really matter where. We're just gonna type get underscore mouse underscore position, or POS. And then we're gonna open bracket, close bracket. And then we are going to run this program. So we're just gonna go up here, or you can go up here to this green triangle right here, or you can right click and go run main. That one also works. And what this is gonna do is it's gonna start printing the current location of the cursor. So actually, wait, I'm gonna switch my screen real quick. Give me a second. I'm gonna switch to my other screen. Okay, cool. Give me a second. Wow, the pointing thing is cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna want to go to, oh wait, the code is still running, by the way. But yeah, we're gonna go to, oh yeah, we can just stop the code. You can't see my screen right now with the pie chart, but if you go down to the bottom, there's like a red square or whatever. If you just click on that, the program will stop. We don't need it to be running right now. And then when we go to the piano tiles site, the first thing we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna full screen this. And the reason for that is that it's gonna make the position of the tiles consistent every single time we open the game. So right now, like, you see how I'm like scrolling my screen right now? As I scroll, the position of the tiles is gonna change. And basically we don't wanna accidentally scroll while our like bot is running, because that's gonna like screw up like the position of all tiles. So basically it's just a lot easier if we just full screen it down in the bottom right here. We're gonna full screen it, and now we're gonna go back into our PyCharm and we're gonna start running the program again. So we're just gonna like go to the top, click on that green triangle thing, and you're gonna see it slowly starting to output points again. And while it's outputting the points, we're gonna go back and we're gonna hover our mouse over somewhere in like the top half of like the first column, like somewhere around here. Where my mouse is here is perfectly fine. And we're just gonna hold it here for like, I don't know, a good like 10 seconds or something like that. And we're just gonna not move the mouse. Or we're gonna try not to move the mouse. And I think it's probably good by now. So now we're going to go back into our PyCharm right here. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, we're gonna go back into our PyCharm and we're gonna stop the program. And we're gonna scroll up a little bit. You see where where all the points are like consistent and stuff? This is because we were holding the mouse here for an extended period of time. And this is the coordinate that we want. This is the coordinate of that very specific location of in that first column that we're gonna use to check whether that color is either black or white or whatever. And we're gonna want to save those coordinates. So we're just gonna go in here. We're gonna copy and paste this XY. One more thing to note: your coordinates are probably different from mine, and that's because your monitors are probably a different size than mine. I don't know what your aspect ratios are, or like what size monitors you guys have. So like, as long as you are hovering your cursor somewhere in the top half of that first column, like right over like the starting row or something like that, then it should be fine. As long as it was in approximately the same position, like right here-ish. It's supposed to be below the second tile up here, but like around like the top half-ish. Either way, if you guys were hovering your cursor somewhere around there, it should be fine. I don't think there should be any issues if your coordinates are different. Now these are my specific coordinates, so I'm gonna use these ones. And I'm just gonna Control C that. And oh, sorry, I should switch my screen again. Give me a second. Okay, yeah, so we're just gonna Control C this point, and we're gonna copy paste this under column 1. Now it doesn't really matter which column you start. You could have started in like literally any of these columns and it would have been fine. But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do the same thing for each one of these 4 columns. We're gonna hover our mouse over a very specific location in the somewhere around the top half of that first row of that specific column, and we're gonna get the coordinates. So I'm just gonna do that right now. So we're gonna start running the program right now. And sorry, we have to comment this out first because right now it's reading a syntax error. So like, yeah, just put like a £sign in front of it and that'll fix it. Okay, so you guys probably can't see my screen right now, but that's probably fine. Yeah, so just start the code and you guys can't see what I'm doing right now, but I'm just hovering my mouse over the tile in like the second or the second column, I guess you could call it. I'm just hovering over it. It's approximately the same spot as the first time I did it. It's just in the second column instead of the first. And you can clearly see that just because the y coordinate is approximately the same. I'm hovering at approximately the same like y elevation, but the x coordinate is different. So like I've moved the mouse over a little bit. And yeah, we're just gonna stop that there. That's probably good enough. And hold on a second. Let me pull up the chat again and see if anyone has any questions. Oh God. Cancel. Chat. Okay, we're good. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna copy this as well. You guys can do this with me. This will take me like a good few minutes, I guess. Let me know if you guys have any questions. But yeah, this is column 2 coordinates, I guess. And now we're gonna do the same thing for column 3 and 4. So we're gonna, once again, gonna start the program. We're just gonna press the green arrow. And we're gonna move our mouse to the, like somewhere in the top half of the 3rd column, the first like row-ish of the 3rd column. And we're just gonna hold it there for a bit. Let it like register. And after that, you're gonna take, can you go over how it points to the coordinates? FYI, I'm not using PyCharm, but I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, I see. Yeah, so, sorry, you can see like the like points here, right? Like it's printing out for you, right? Wait, it's not printing out for you. It should be. Just out of curiosity, would anyone be able to send a link? I'll send another link as well. It should be outputting to the whatever the output console is for your software. Just out of curiosity, what software or what IDE are you using right now? Are you using like Atom or like VS Code or something like that? VS Code, yes. Okay, so in VS Code, there should also be some sort of console at the bottom as well. But you're saying that it's not printing for you? Here, hold on. I actually have VS Code, so I can open that up as well. VS Code. I should have VS Code. Wait, hold on. I definitely have VS Code somewhere. Give me a second. Okay, there you go. Jack of all trades over here. Okay, so your VS Code probably looks something like this, right? Is the man hacking piano? Wait, Ricky, what are you doing in here? Yes, I am hacking piano tiles. Okay. Okay, wait. Let me create a new file and hopefully we can get this figured out. Okay, while I'm troubleshooting, hopefully you guys can all like get all the coordinates for columns 1 through 4 and copy paste that into PyCharm. Okay, let me go to here. Control A, Control C, Control F. It's loading. Okay. Are we only recording? No, we are not. We're yeah, 1 to 4. Yeah. trying to go for a world record. I sent you, okay. Let me save this somewhere. Python. Hold on. Okay, let me try running this. Run Python file in terminal. Oh, is this what you mean when you said, oh wait, it's loading, hold on. Give me a second. My computer is a little slow right now because I'm running like PowerPoint and like PyCharm and like Chrome and a lot of things at the same time, so it's not having a great time. Okay, hold on. Let me close some things and hopefully it'll go a little bit faster. Oh geez. Okay, close PyCharm. Save. Close. Wow, everything is very laggy. Okay. Oh, sorry. Is this what you mean when you said VS Code absolutely massacres your frame? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's very laggy. I'm aware. The screen share is not good. But let me try running this. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me just stop sharing and I'll like let you know if it like works or not. This is probably a little bit easier. Chrome really do be needing that RAM. Yeah, that's true. Dude, I can't even right click anymore. Like just right clicking to like, oh wait, it's printing out now. It's printing out now. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean when you said it's not printing out for you. It's printing out fine for me. Here, let me share my screen again. I apologize if it's laggy, by the way. Oh, so it magically prints when you stop sharing. Okay. Here, there you go. You see at the bottom, right? Yeah, it's printing for me. Oh, I forgot to download the modules, my bad. It happens, it happens. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing now. I'm gonna close VS Code so my Zoom meeting doesn't die. Okay, back to PyCharm. Okay, hopefully by now everyone has the coordinates of columns 1 through 4, right? It's still gonna take me another, I still have to do column 3 and 4, so like give me a few seconds. Okay, hold on. Okay, so press the run button and then hover your mouse. Okay. All right, column 4. Does anyone have any questions so far while I'm doing this tedious task of getting coordinates? Wait, hold on. Chat. Ricky, do you think you could run this workshop better than Jeff? Hey, yo. Hey, yo, Cap. This is the biggest cap I've ever heard. Okay, that is the coordinate. Okay, so we have all the coordinates for all the columns, and hopefully you guys do too. And as you can see, the y coordinate's pretty consistent across all of them. But the y, or not the y, the x coordinate differs by quite a bit, which is what it should be doing. If it's not doing this, you may have done something wrong. But anyways, moving on. So now that we have the x coordinate and y coordinate of every single location in the screen, we're gonna uncomment this while true loop. We're just gonna get rid of that pound sign at the start. Oh wait, now I have to pay attention. Yeah, sorry, you do. Okay, so we're just gonna ignore this bottom part for now. Oh, also we're gonna, once you finish getting all the coordinates, you don't need this you don't need this get mouse position thing anymore. You can just get rid of that. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take a screenshot. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm actually gonna write some pseudocode. Pseudocode is just like general outlining stuff. It's like English, but like it's like a set of instructions basically, I guess. It's like English, but like more like code-like, I guess, but it's not quite code. Okay, you'll see. Sorry, I'm bad at explaining that kind of thing. But I'm gonna use isn't Python just pseudocode? Yeah, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna write some very general like pseudocodes that you guys know what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna slowly convert this pseudocode into actual code. So what we're gonna start off by doing is we're gonna take a screenshot. We want to, oh sorry, I'll move my cursor. We're gonna take a screenshot of the current game window, and then we're gonna save this screenshot. Save screenshot. And what this is going to allow us to do is it's going to allow us to like view the current state of the game window. So like we're going to be able to see like the actual state of the game. We're going to be able to see like the tiles on screen basically. And we're going to save this screenshot. And after we save this screenshot, we're going to go through every single column like before, and we're going to check if that column is a black tile or not. So if column 1, I'm just going to write column 1 is black, then we're going to move the cursor to column 1 and we're going to click. And then else if, or otherwise, if the column 1 is, or column 2 is black, then we're going to move the cursor to column 2 and then click. This is basically the entire code, by the way. All you're doing is you're just taking a screenshot, you're moving your cursor to whichever column is the black tile, and you're just clicking, and you're just repeating. And that's literally how you play the entire game. If column 3 is black, then we're gonna move the cursor, click. And if column 4 is black, move the, this is a word of, let's see how much chaos one person can cause in the Zoom clan chat. Please don't, dude, you're gonna ruin the workshop, oh no. Guys, welcome to my workshop of DDoSing Jesse's computer. I don't proceed. Hey, yo, wait, hold up. It's not okay. Click, this is a workshop. Doesn't the Python have the new switch case? Yes, it does. For simplicity, I'm just gonna do it like this. Like, yes, I'm aware. Like if I wanted to, I could probably use like comprehension and be like super fancy. But like for the sake of people who aren't at this workshop right now, I want to make the code as readable as possible. I'm just gonna use like as like basic terms as possible, as like simple programming concepts as possible, so that like people don't get confused when they like read it and stuff. But yeah, anyway, this is literally the entire code, by the way. It's like 12 lines, and like that's literally how you automate the entire thing. So for now, let's start converting the pseudocode into actual code. So first of all, take a screenshot. Okay, well, how do you take a screenshot in Python? Well, first of all, I'm going to create a variable. So we're going to create a variable. We're going to call it SS. We're just going to type SS equals. And now we have a very, very handy function from the PyAutoGUI library. And we're going to type PyAutoGUI. It'll like autofill if you're on PyCharm. So you can just press enter, but like, I'm just gonna type it out. You're gonna do PyAutoGUI, and oh wow, look, there's a screenshot function. Oh my God, that's so handy. Okay, so the screenshot function does take a parameter. So what that means is you're just gonna type something in the brackets here. It's gonna give you like, just like type like the apostrophes, and then inside of the apostrophe, you're gonna type the name of the file. So like you're gonna type, it's gonna like PyAutoGUI, it's gonna screenshot, and then it's gonna save. And then what you're typing here is you're gonna type the name of the file that it saves as. So we're just gonna call it like piano tiles or something. Piano tiles.jpg. And now one more thing we have to do before we're done is we have to convert this PyAutoGUI.screenshot object into an RGB picture, because what it's returning right now is something that's not in the RGB form. And recall how we said that recall how we said that before we need to show Bob or we need to show the computer the like color has to be in RGB form. It has to be in red, green, blue form. Basically, it's not in that form right now. So we're gonna type .convert open bracket, and we're gonna do another like colon or like not colon apostrophe thing, and we're just type RGB. And then we're done that first part. So what this does is it's just gonna take a screenshot every time it runs this while loop. So you don't have to do this part. I'm just gonna do a quick test run. So you guys can like do it if you want. But I'm just gonna show you how this works. So if I were to run this program right now, I'm gonna add a delay. I'm gonna add a little bit of a delay as well. So I'm gonna go to time.sleep. What this is gonna do is just gonna add a little bit of a delay so that when it screenshots, it doesn't screenshot immediately when the program starts. And yeah, I'm gonna do time.sleep, and then we're just gonna run this for loop. And then we're just gonna do a time.sleep as well. Do like every 1 second or something like that. And now we're gonna run this program. So we're just gonna do run name. Now, oh no, nothing's happening. That must be really bad, right? Haha, just kidding. It's actually, oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, hold on, something actually broke. I think you have to, where's the refresh button? Okay, basically if you wait like a few seconds, it will hopefully do the thing. Am I blind? Is there no refresh button? Okay, anyways. F5. 5. That's not F5. Fn. Hold on. Wait, did I not save here? That's weird. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. It's doing bad thing. Oh, there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I think what happened there was just because I'm screen sharing, so naturally my PC is or my laptop is gonna run a lot slower than it normally does. So yeah, basically that was what it did right there is it took a screenshot and it saved that screenshot as pianotiles.jpg and it saved it in RGB form, which doesn't really mean much, but it saved it to here. It saved it to this file right here, and you can actually open that up. And this just took a screenshot of my piano tiles window right now. So right now I have 2 monitors. PyAutoGUI.screenshot will always screenshot your main monitor. So right now, the monitor that I'm sharing right now is not my main monitor. It's the other one, which I have like stuff open on. But yeah, if you have only 1 monitor, then this will be an issue. But if you have 1 or more monitors, you will want to make sure that you have piano tiles open on your main monitor. Mine says pillow package is required. The pillow package, oh, I think you have to install that. I believe if you go to pip install pillow or something like that. If you try that, it might work. Try, I think that might be something you have to install. Yeah, try doing pip install pillow in your terminal and see if that helps or not. Was able to install. Okay, try running the program now. Or actually, you don't have to try running the program. It should be fun. Conversion from RGB to RGB is a new error. Conversion from RGB to RGB. Maybe it's already in RGB. Maybe you can try like deleting this part that says RGB and just like try running that maybe. A worked for me. Hey, let's go. Worked for me too. Great, yay! Well, that's what I like to hear. Okay. Is everyone good? Okay, does anyone have any questions so far about like the screenshot stuff that I've been going over or like any of the pseudocode that I've done? If not, then I will move on to the next part. Can we have it not to save to a file? I do not believe so. And honestly, in my opinion, I think it's very helpful when you have it saved to a file because in this case, you can actually see like what it's screenshotting as you run the program, which is pretty good for like debugging purposes because like you can see if it's like screenshotting the right screen, if it's screenshotting the right tab, etc. But yeah, as far as I know, I don't know of a way to have it not saved to a file. If you don't want it to save to file, you can just like delete it after you run the program. It's not that big of a deal. But like, yeah, sorry, I don't know of a way to like not make it do it. Okay, anyways, moving on. So we have the first if statement. So from before, we already know that black is 0, 0, 0. And now we just need column 1. So what we want to do here is we want to get the specific color of that specific coordinate that we have here in column 1. And once again, we have a very, very handy pi_GUI function called, okay, so first of all, I'm just going to make a variable. We're just going to type column1 underscore color. And we're just going to set it equal to, or wait, not color, sorry, excuse me. Color, and we're just gonna, or column1, we're just type, we're just gonna copy this in real quick. So we're just gonna copy this here, and now we have the coordinates of column 1. And we're gonna do the same thing for all the other columns. So excuse me while I do that. This, technically speaking, you don't need to do this. I'm once again doing this for readability so that like people can understand where I'm getting these numbers from. Strictly speaking, it's not necessary. You can just plug these directly into the function that I'm about to show you. But yeah, I'm just doing this for readability. Column 4. I just tried out something. I found out if you don't put in params to screenshot, it doesn't screenshot to the file. Oh, actually, I did not know that. That's interesting. Okay. So now that we have our 4 columns set up, what we want to do is we want to get the color in each column. So we're going to type column 1, or not the color, well, technically the color, but we want to get the color or the RGB value of a very specific location in the column, specifically the coordinates that I've outlined here. So we're going to use the pi_AutoGUI.get, is it get pixel? Okay, sorry, maybe I typed it wrong. Hold on. Get pixel. Okay, let me check the it's, oh wait, my bad. Okay, so we're gonna do screenshot.getPixel. So we're gonna use this screenshot up here. We're gonna type ss.getPixel. And then we're gonna type the column 1. We're just gonna insert column 1 here. Column 1 here. And what this is gonna do is it's gonna go to the screenshot that we took up here. It's gonna go to these coordinates, and it's gonna give us the RGB value at that very specific coordinate. Does that make sense? If you have any questions, feel free to just like type it out. But yeah, we're just gonna do this 4 more times for every single column. So Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V, and we're just gonna change this to columns 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And what we're doing is we're just gonna get the RGB values at the very specific location in every single column. And, you know, great. We have the colors now. Yay. Okay, so now we just have to replace this. So we want if the color in column 1 is black. So what we're going to do here is we're going to, is there a way to make pi_AutoGUI screenshot my other monitor? Yes, you have to. There's not a, well, as far as I know, there's not a way to make pi_AutoGUI do it, but you have to go into display settings and switch your monitor. You have to switch your primary monitor and your main monitor. So I can show you how to do that right now. Are you on Windows, by the way? If you're on Mac, it might be different. Actually, if you're on Mac, it should still be the same. They might be a little bit different. Oh, I know how to do it. It's okay, thanks. Okay, good. Sweet, okay. So I will continue here. So if column 1 is 0, 0, 0, so we want to check if the column 1 color. So first of all, we're going to need to change this to column 1 color. If column 1 color is 0, 0, 0. Now, let me double check something real quick. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So what this returns is it's going to return us a RGB value in this form. And now obviously we're just going to use double equals to check if it's equal to. So we're going to check if the column 1 color is equal to black. So I'm going to add a little comment here. If what this is doing is it's checking if the column 1 color is black, right? And now once again, we're going to repeat this 3 more times for every single column. So we're going to check if column 2 color is black, if column 3 color is black, and if column 4 color is black. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Does anyone have any questions while I do this, by the way? Also, if I'm going too fast, please let me know. I know it might be a little bit difficult trying to like watch my screen and like do it on yours at the same time. So like, please let me know if you want me to repeat anything or anything like that. Okay, yeah, so now we just copy and pasted everything to every single if statement. One more thing I'm gonna change is we're gonna change this to elifs. And elifs are just basically like, well, it's basically just the same thing. It's just more efficient a little bit. It's the same thing, I guess. It looks nicer. And also it makes it so that if you check any one of these conditions and they happen to be true, you don't have to check every single other one. So makes it a little bit faster and a little bit less laggy for my potato PC. So content good, sound quality. Okay, frames, look, man, I can't do anything about the frames, okay? Like, it's my laptop, it's not me. It's not my fault I have like a 7th gen Intel i5 with no graphics card, okay? Okay, so move the cursor to column 1. So once again, PyAutoGUI has a very, very handy function that can actually let us move the cursor and click at the same time. So I'm just gonna get rid of both of this. And we're just gonna type PyAutoGUI.click, open bracket, close bracket. And inside of the click function, we're gonna put the coordinates of column 1. So we're just gonna copy this here and we're just gonna paste. Audience, fantastic, very supportive. All right, thanks guys. All right, yeah, I agree. Audience is great. Okay, and once again, we're just gonna copy this 3 more times, this PyAutoGUI.click. I'm gonna add a little comment here just so you guys know what it is. Move cursor to call 1 and click. So once again, I'm just gonna copy this and paste. I swear like 90% of the code is just copy paste, not that I think about it. It's honestly quite simple. And column 3, and we're just gonna paste, and then column 4, and we're just gonna paste. And congratulations if you did everything right. Hopefully it works. Now I can't show you guys. Can you make a function with parameters and 1 iteration? Yes, I could. That is a good point. I technically could. Once again, I'm not going to, just because I feel like it's more readable this way. I don't want to like confuse people, because this technically is a workshop for people who have no programming experience at all. So like I don't want to like, get them over their head. But yeah, it definitely, if you made a function with like parameters or whatever, it would definitely be like less lines and probably more efficient too. Not sure. But yeah, if you've done everything correctly, and I certainly hope I have as well, this should be all the code that you need to run Piano Talus bot. So I cannot live demo it for you guys because my frame rate will die, but I can give you guys instructions on how to run it. So remember back when I said we didn't need the Win32 thing? Yeah, so the Win32 thing, what that did was it checked if your browser was open or not. Because right now, what the program is doing is it's running as soon as you start it. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna screenshot whatever like you're on right now. So let's say, for example, that I only had one monitor and this is what I had open right now. If the program runs as soon as I start it, it's gonna take a screenshot of this and it's gonna check for black pixels on this screen, on this pie chart screen right here. And that's obviously not what you want because like basically the entire screen is black. And if you do that, then the program is gonna start running and clicking everywhere. And you're essentially gonna lose control of your computer, which is not good. So yeah, you wanna add a little bit of a delay before you run this program. Otherwise, it's gonna start like freaking out and clicking everywhere, which is not good. That being said, if you do happen to lose control of your computer, if like something goes horribly wrong or like the delay doesn't work, if you lose control of your computer and your mouse starts like freaking out and stuff, if you move your mouse to like one of the like four corners of the screen, it'll trigger like a fail-safe exception and it'll like auto stop your program for you. If you don't manage to get your mouse to one of the four corners of the screen, you can just Alt F4 and it'll like close PyCharm and then that'll stop your program as well. But yeah, so for both Windows and Mac users, the last thing we want to do before we run our program is we want to add a little bit of a delay before it starts. So to do that, we're going to type, can you say that again? My dog barked. Oh yeah, sure. So if you have, oh wait, sorry. Do you miss the part where like I was talking about like how to like regain control of my computer? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so move your mouse to one of the four corners of the screen and that'll trigger a fail-safe exception and that'll cause your program to stop. So if you just move it to like one of the four corners, then it's like, you can regain control of your computer. You can also like, if you can't move your mouse for whatever reason, you can also just straight up Alt F4. If you press Alt F4 on your keyboard, it'll just close PyCharm and then like, you know, you'll have to relaunch PyCharm, but at least you have control of your computer back. So yeah, last thing you want to do before, how'd you break your laptop? I tried hacking piano tiles. Please, for the end of the stream, run this. Dude, I can't, dude, like, okay, fine. I'll run it, and you'll see how bad the frames get. Like, oh my God. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna add like a 3-second delay so that it has time to like register and stuff like that. Actually, I'm gonna add like 3 seconds is probably good. Okay, so now I'm going to Jesse run it. Yeah, I will. Okay, I'm going to share my other screen, which is where the piano tiles are at right now. So, okay, here we go. Okay, so one more thing, because remember how I also mentioned how like the starting tile was like blue and not black? Shouldn't the delay be in the while loop? No, it should not, because that's a good question actually. The delay should not be in the while loop because if you were to put it in the while loop, the delay would delay every single time it ran. So every single time you want to click on a tile, it'll cause a delay as well. What we want here is we only want there to be a delay while we're not on the piano tiles window. Because remember how I said, oh yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. Basically, we just don't want it to like freak out. So we want to wait till we like switch over to the piano tiles window. Now for me, I have 2 monitors. So honestly speaking, I don't even need the delay. Like the 3-second delay is just to give you time to like switch over to Chrome or whatever, so that like you have time to run it. So okay, let's try running it. So the first thing we want to do is we want to click, or we want to start running it first. So Jesse, do you have 2 monitors but a bad laptop? I got it to run. Thanks so much for the workshop. Oh, nice. Yeah. Woo. Thanks very much for the workshop. Yeah, no worries. Okay, so I'm gonna try and run it. The frames are gonna get really bad. I apologize if the audio lags. I apologize if the meeting shuts down because honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna start running it. What you're gonna do is you're gonna click on the start tile, and that'll like allow this second black tile up here to like move down into the spot where it'll start checking for black tile. So I'm gonna click on the start tile, and then I'm just gonna let go of the mouse. Okay. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but like it just lagged. Okay, no, that's not good. Please stop. Cry. Oh, mine did the same thing. Oh, did yours not work? Okay, that's unfortunate actually. Okay, so sometimes there is like an issue where like the the coordinates that you input aren't like the best necessarily. I think it's the timing and the y coordinate. Yeah, exactly. So this is like the part where like guess and check kind of comes in handy. And also it helps when you oh yeah, it's the timing. Yeah, it is the timing and the y coordinate. So the while loop, it will take time to run, and it'll take like maybe like a fraction of a second to run, but that fraction of the second might allow like a different tile to slide into this area, and it'll like trigger like weird things. So basically, I think one thing that I did was I just changed all the y coordinates to be the same. Let me check my other thing actually. Yeah, so I set my y coordinate at around 565. Now for you, that might be different. Yeah, it's supposed to be like somewhere in like you can pick like top half. You can also pick like somewhere in the middle here. If you want, maybe just like experiment a little bit. Maybe try like decreasing your y coordinates a little bit or something like that. I'm gonna try running it again. We're gonna see what happens. Give me a second here. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot about the delay. Let me see. Let me just get rid of the delay actually. Oh yeah, it does do that. Yeah, so you probably want to move your y coordinate down a little bit. If your program is like doing what mine is and it's clicking like above the tile or something like that, move your y coordinate down. Decrease it like by like I don't know, like 20 or like 30 pixels or something like that, and hopefully it will work. I think part of the reason right now that mine is not working is because my computer is hella laggy right now. Like the delay between like the screenshot and the actual like, oh, mine worked, yay. Yay, okay, that's good. But yeah, the reason mine's like broken right now is because like my PC is just like dying right now. The delay between like the screenshot and like the actual like movement of the cursor is probably like maybe like half a second or something like that, which is really long. So like basically my computer is just really slow, and it's like, yeah, but hopefully your guys's works. Please let me know if it doesn't work so I can help you troubleshoot. We still have like 10 minutes left. All right, I'm leaving. I got everything I needed. We should see other. All right, hope you had a good time. See you later. But yeah, this is fun. Good to hear it. Good to hear. Attribute error, get pixel. Oh, should always bring Ricky to these. Yeah, I'll consider it. Attribute error, get pixel. I didn't get any errors, just nothing happens. Are you waiting for like 3 seconds for the delay? Like nothing's gonna happen until, like, first of all, you have to wait for the delay if you have one. And secondly, you have to click the starting tile after the delay. Oh yeah, program failed. Happy birthday, I scored 2-7. Yeah, so the thing with this version of Piano Pals is as you get like a higher score, the tiles will get faster. So you can actually offset that by using like an offset on your own cursor. So you see how I have it like set to like click column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, instead of having it click column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, you can actually have it click slightly below what it's originally set to click. So right now, if like, oh wait, sorry, you guys can't see my, oh wait, my bad. You guys can't see my pie chart, hold on. Give me a second here. Okay. Okay, yeah, so right now it's clicking column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, right? And you can see that column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, these are all supposed to be at 535. You can actually set it to be lower. So instead of setting it up here, you can set it down here. So when you get the pixel, it's gonna get it at like a Y coordinate of 535. But when you actually click it, you can click it at like 500 or something like that. And that's gonna create an offset between like the pixel that you're looking at and like the pixel that you're actually clicking at. Does that make sense? That can like offset the higher speeds a little bit. But like, that's a little bit of a pain though, just because you have to like account for like lower speeds as well. You have to account for like the growth or like the acceleration of like the tiles and stuff like that. I didn't do that because like it's a pain, I guess. And like, yeah, but when it's slow, yeah, exactly. So you have to create some sort of like function, or you have to create some sort of like boundary so that when you reach that higher speed, it knows to like switch. But when you're at like lower speeds, it knows to like, yeah, we're really upgrading the show. This spot, yeah. But yeah, when you're at lower speeds, it has to have like two settings basically. It has to have like a low setting, and it has to have like a high speed setting. Unless the other option is like if you're a really big brain, maybe you can have like an exponential function that like knows what the rate of change for the acceleration is and stuff like that. So like, you know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm like too lazy. Okay, chill. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. If there was a global leaderboard on this game, we could probably hijack it. Yeah, probably. So does this one cap at 250? Not necessarily. I got to 250. Depending on like how fast your laptop is or your PC is, you might be able to get it to higher. But yeah, my laptop's a little bit potato, so no, unfortunate. But yeah, does anyone have any other questions? All right, true. I gotta eat though. So is there anything else? Not really. If you guys feel like going, you guys are more than welcome to leave. If you guys already like figured everything out, you guys have like no issues. So yeah, feel free to leave. All right, sick. Thanks. Should do more of these. I'll consider it. I'll consider it. Can I have co-op now? Okay, not gonna lie. I put this on my resume. Yeah. So like when I was looking for my co-op in my first term, I had this project on my resume, and I think it might have helped. I don't really know though. Yes, give co-op. Okay, yeah. Good luck on co-op search, everyone. I hope you guys all get great co-ops. Cali 1B, let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, if you guys, since we have like 5 more minutes, I have BME, so I have no job. I completely forgot that I could put a project on my resume. Yeah, go for it. When you're trying to run it by the website, it has so many ads. Yeah, there's a lot of ads. I have ad block, so it doesn't really bother me, but no, I apologize. You know, it's not the greatest site, but it's the best one I could find. This game didn't work with ad block, seriously? They forced me to stop it. Oh no. When the bot auto clicks to find local women in your area. Uh-oh. Works with, yeah, that's what I'm using. uBlock Origin is pretty good. But yeah, if you guys want, I can show you guys how to make an auto clicker for cookie clicker. That's what the advertisement on the Discord message was for. I don't know if you guys remember, but I clickbaited everyone on the Discord with free cookies. Yeah, the free cookies is actually cookie clicker. Sorry guys, no actual clicker. Oh, did you not come from the like the Discord advertisement? The advertisement that I posted on Discord. It was like the clickbait cookie one. Yeah, Tron 26 Discord. I posted a bunch of advertisements basically. But yeah, if you came from the EngSoc ad on Instagram or something like that, you probably don't know about like the the ads on Discord that I was posting. Basically, I was trying to clickbait everyone with cookies. But yeah, here I'll like show you the ad. Um, I'm in BME26 server. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm not in that server. Yeah, basically I had a bunch of like cookies. Yeah, join us. We have cookies. Yeah, it was like free cookies or something. I don't know where it is. My Discord's really laggy, so I can't really click on anything right now. Tracking cookies, crazygames.io. Yeah, if you want to make an auto clicker for like, if you ever want to make an auto clicker, just like import PyAutoGUI. And then the clicker isn't working for me, but the program is able to detect when it's black, just doesn't click. Oh, wait, that's not good. I'm assuming you're following the syntax, right? You're doing PyAutoGUI.click bracket. I'll look at the coordinates again. Yeah, double check the coordinates. Because like that's definitely a spot where like people can mess up, just because your coordinates are probably different than mine. So like yeah, definitely double check them. And yeah, once again, I will be uploading everything to GitHub. You recommend full screen, right? Yes, I do. Full screen is better for TY for workshop. Yeah, no worries. Full screen is better just because the position is like more consistent. You don't have to worry about like accidentally like scrolling or whatever. Also, can you explain while true? Oh yeah, sorry. I completely forgot to like go over that. So this is an infinite loop basically. So are you familiar with like while loops at all? Yeah. So in Python, normally you would have like while while you would have like while like some condition here, right? You have like while like I don't know, 6 is greater than 5. Okay, so do you understand? You understand this condition, right? Like while 6 is greater than 5, this is always going to be true, right? So in other words, while 6 is greater than 5, this is going to loop infinitely, right? Because 6 is always greater than 5. While true does the same thing, because 6 is greater than 5 is always going to be true. So these are essentially the same thing. I can just replace 6 is greater than 5 with true. So it's just going to do an infinite loop, basically. Thanks so much. Yeah, no worries. Is there a way to have the program start when you click? Yes, there is, I think. Probably. Actually, wait, I'm not sure. That's a good question, actually. I can't think of a way off the top of my head. There probably is a way. But yeah, I'm not completely sure. So how do you break that loop? Can you return false at some point? The idea here is that you're not supposed to break this loop, because what you want to do is you're just gonna go until like the piano tiles game it fails. So like whenever you get to like the highest possible score, it's just gonna stop. And at that point, like no matter where you click, it's not gonna do anything, right? So like it doesn't really do anything. Originally, the condition was, if you remember before I deleted the like win 32 stuff, I had a condition that said while it looked like this basically. It said while Google Chrome is in the main window. Yeah, basically that just means while Chrome is the main window, as soon as you switch out of Chrome, so as soon as you like switch to like PyCharm or something, the program will immediately stop. So that was the original end condition, but excuse me, since we deleted it, I just set it to while true because like it's easier, I guess. Thanks for teaching. I'm gonna leave now. Yeah, see ya. See you later, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for the workshop. I wish you all enjoyable rest of your life. Yeah, you too. Thanks for hosting. Yeah, no worries. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna mess around and make it function. Yeah, go for it. Thanks, Jesse. I learned a lot. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming. Actually, 2 and 5. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.